Hello everyone, hello my people, good evening, welcome back to this very channel. Good afternoon, also good morning. It all depends on where you are hearing us from. Now, the report by UK Foreign Affairs Committee indicts government over Kanu's travel. Ejimako is saying, all right, the special counsel to detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejimako, has reviewed a report by the United Kingdom Foreign Affairs Committee, which he says indicts the UK government of shoddy handling of the Biafran agitators case. In a post on his Twitter handle on Friday, Ejimako said the UK Foreign Affairs Committee published a damning report against its government handling of Kanu, which accused the government of failing to prevent abductor states from weaponizing citizens of British nationals for geopolitical ends. Ejimako said the report came following evidence provided by Kanu's family through their UK lawyers, the Binmas LLP, Blackstone Chambers, and the Dorothy Street Chambers. The Foreign Affairs Committee has published a damning report concluding that the UK government is failing to prevent abductor states from weaponizing citizens of British nationals for geopolitical ends, the special counsel wrote. The report draws on evidence provided by the Kanu's family in relation to British national Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOP leader who was abducted and tortured in Kenya by the Nigerian security forces and subjected to extraordinary rendition to Nigeria in June 2021, where he has remained in detention ever since, he said. The facts report is a damning indictment of the government's efforts to assist British nationals subject to serious violation abroad, and unfortunately reflects the experience of Mr. Kanu's family in trying to engage the FCDO in this case. He added that the report said Kanu's family would appeal against the UK High Court judgment that the FCDO can lawfully evade reaching any conclusion on whether Kanu has been subject to extraordinary rendition. The report pointed out recommendations to combat the failure of the UK government to assist Kanu over the violation of human rights. The report was subjected to Kanu's abduction and repatriation from Kenya to Nigeria in 2022. When security agents had picked up Kanu in Kenya and subjected him to extraordinary rendition after he left Nigeria in 2017 despite his ongoing trial before a federal high court in Abuja, he pointed out. All right, this lawyer has been ever consistent. He's a very reliable lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, and he's very intelligent. He knows his stand in terms of judiciary. He knows his stand and his right, and he knows how to defend Nnamdi Kanu. He was the same person that talked about this extraordinary rendition, which is what Nnamdi Kanu has against Nigerian government. Yes, because they extraordinarily renditioned him, to Nigeria. They abducted him, one, that was a case, and then they extraordinarily renditioned him to Nigeria, which was not lawful. You understand? Had it been they picked him up lawfully, like they followed legal process, nobody will be talking about this. We'll be talking about the treason they are talking about. All right. But Hes Kanu did not commit any treasonable offense. He's just a freedom fighter. He's not a criminal. He's not a thief. You understand? He has, volunteers. He has group people that love what he's doing, and then they are looking and trying to, separate themselves from Nigerian government. That is called freedom fight. It's their right. It is their right. And they are calling for it through referendum. It's not as if they are calling for war. Calling for referendum is not calling for war. Nigerian people should please understand this. And it is ignorance and wickedness that is making them to think calling for referendum is call for war. It is not. It is their greed. It is their wickedness that is making them not to conduct referendum. Because if you feel you are powerful enough as a government conducting referendum, you are not the first that has conducted referendum, and you will not be the last. So please do conduct referendum and know if Biafrans will not leave Nigeria and create their own nation called Biafra. Oduduwa need their own nation too. Arewa needs their own nation, but they are afraid because Fulani has infiltrated Arewa and they are killers. That is why actually they don't want to separate from other regions. Yes. In other words, they are rubbishing every other region using Fulani, because Fulani is like kerosene. When you cook a good soup and you drop, just drop it kerosene, and you find out that both the fish, everything in that soup will be messed up. That's exactly how Nigeria was messed up ever since Fulani infiltrated Nigeria. And when they are doing atrocity, they will answer the North. Yes, but when they want to get right, they will answer Fulani. You understand? If people have not been noticing this, that is what they do. They don't want you to be able to fish them out among the Northerners. But they are actually Fulani people. All right? They came from Sahel, Futa Jalons. That's where they came from. But they want to take over what does not belong to them in the name of using Islam, using force, they have that mentality that you can actually kill, but it's nothing. Hence, you're not killing those that are in the same faith with them. They call other people in other faiths infidel, and that gave them audacity and temerity to kill. UK is watching drama play in Nigeria. That's what they are watching. They are watching the bloodshed. They are watching the underdevelopment. They are watching the no job. They are watching out of school children. They are watching those in IDP camp. They are watching. They're seriously watching. And they will keep watching, and they don't know that God is watching them. Because whatsoever a man soweth, so shall he reap. They are actually sowing seed of discord and wickedness, and they will reap wickedness in turn. They will reap seed of discord in turn. And that's how it is. We're not cursing them, but that is nature for you. Whatsoever a man soweth, so shall he reap. They are actually the ones keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. They have violated indictment. They don't want to go for their own citizen abroad, because Nigeria from UK to here is abroad, okay? So if their UK citizen is here by force and they refuse to do something, they are the ones keeping the citizen, because they have everything it takes and they know what to do, but they have refused to do it.